Hey everyone, okay, I am about to let you guys in on a Tierney family secret recipe. And pay close attention because this message will self-destruct after the video is through. I'm totally kidding. Obviously, it's not going to self-destruct. And this recipe is thanks to my friend Angel Guzman. So Angel, if you happen to watch this, thank you so much because this recipe has been a staple in our family now for many, many years. My kids ask for it for their birthday meals. So that tells you how good it is. So this is Erin's Spanish chicken, and I am not Erin, but I'm going to show you how to make it. And don't make fun of my gloves. There's nothing more disgusting to me than touching raw chicken. So here we go. So I have my chicken thighs. Now mine are boneless and skinless. When I guess like the real recipe, you can use bone-in chicken thighs and drumsticks. Now, skinless. You want skinless also. So if you buy them with the skin on because they're cheaper that way, just take the skin off and do whatever you want with it. I don't know. Feed it to your dog, make a broth. I don't know what. Anything. So if these were bone-in, say this was bone-in, what you're going to do is take a very sharp knife and you're going to cut 2 slits in each piece. If they're bone in. I don't do that on my boneless because they're already thin enough so the flavor gets in, no problem. So, what we're going to do is sprinkle them a little bit with salt and pepper. Little salt, little pepper. And we're going to do this on both sides, but we're starting on one side here. Obviously, you start on one side. Now, the secret ingredient for this recipe is not really a secret at all if you're Spanish. It's sazon. Now, sazon is amazing. I use it on all kinds of stuff, but especially this chicken. This is Erin. If you've ever been to a barbecue at our house in the summer, you've probably had this chicken, and it's probably been the best chicken you've ever had in your life, because it really is. So, this is what you're going to look for at the store if you want to make it. Sazon. Okay? So, we sprinkle with salt and pepper, and now I'm going to sprinkle it with the sazon. And this, I have about 10 pieces of chicken here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. Close enough to 10. So 10 pieces, and I have 2 packets of the sazon. So what I'm going to do is just sprinkle it on. And again, we're going to get each side with it, but obviously we start with one side first. Now, if you had the bone-in chicken and you had your slits cut in it, you're going to want to, this is a recipe that you really need to get your hands into, which is why I have the gloves, because chicken is gross. Raw chicken is gross. So, if you had the piece that you cut a slit into, if you have the bone-in chicken, you're going to want to make sure to really rub the seasoning into that slit. Okay, so now I'm going to flip these all over. I'm going to do the other side. I'm telling you guys, this chicken is amazing. Now, same thing on this side. Little salt. Little pepper. Why did I close that? I don't know. Not too much. My pepper's kind of like big. And sazon. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. And we're going to get another pack here. So that's 3 packs for these 10 pieces of chicken. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. And I'm telling you guys, you will not be disappointed in this chicken. So now I just, kind of pat it on there. And then I kind of just do this to it. You don't really, it's totally unnecessary. Hi, Ramona, more recipes. Yes, okay. So this is one. Now, I think you will love this. So you see this, it's really gives it a nice vibrant orange color. Now what I'm going to do is throw all this in my bowl here. And I have about 4 more packs to make for my gigantic family. We're not having a barbecue, I promise. We are socially distancing, but there are also 8 people in my family. So 10 pieces just won't cut it. And especially because my family loves this so much. So now the next step is after you get it in your bowl, you're going to use you're going to put some Italian dressing in there, if you have it. And that's all that I had left of the Italian. So I'm going to have to use some, this is just an herb and garlic marinade, which works too, but the Italian is, the best. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just going to get a spoon real quick to mix that. Hold on. So now these are just going to sit and marinate all day, and then I'm going to throw them on the grill. And they are I'm telling you guys, these are delicious, the best chicken you'll ever have. Oh, you started late. What do we put on? Okay, so you spread them all out. You had just little salt, little pepper, and sazon. This is the key ingredient right here. This is what's going to make your chicken, like, finger licking good. So, salt, pepper, sprinkle with sazon, put them in the bowl, and the Italian dressing. Now, you also missed the beginning where I said these are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can do this with bone-in chicken thighs and drumsticks also. You just want to make sure they're skinless. So if you buy them with the skin on because they're cheaper, just, you know, peel the skin off. And you're also going to take a knife and you're going to make 2 slits in each piece, and you got to really rub the seasoning inside there, and it helps to get the seasoning really all the way through it. So now what we're going to serve these with, Johanna asks me every single day for dinner. She wants chicken, rice, beans, chicken, and beans in that order. So the beans, I make black beans with rice, and I might go live later to show you the black bean recipe too, because it's not just black beans. What I do is I saute some onions, green peppers, and a little bit of olive oil until they're nice and tender. Is there garlic in it? I think there's some garlic in it too. Then you add like 2/3 a cup of water, and then your beans, whatever black beans you're using. And then again, the sazon. I think I usually add 2 packs because I make 2 cans of beans. The sazon, it's a couple tablespoons of like apple cider vinegar or some cooking wine if you have that. And then you just you bring that to a boil, and then you just let it simmer, and it is so good. And you just serve that over the rice, and I'm telling you, my kids like devour this meal. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna make the rest of the chicken. You guys don't really need to like see all that because I just showed you. And now, like I said, this video is gonna self-destruct because this is a secret that you can't share with anybody. It's the family secret. No, I'm just kidding. So bring them on camera. Oh, it's telling me to say hi and bring you guys on camera who are watching. I have no idea how to do that or why it says that. So anyway, like I said, if you've been to our house for a barbecue in the summertime, you probably had Aaron's chicken here, and it is amazing. This is Aaron's special chicken. I know some of you have heard that phrase before, and you know exactly what it is. So if you missed the beginning, watch the video again, and you'll get the whole recipe. Hi, Melly. So nice to see you on here. I know, I'm starving too. So this is just going to marinate till dinner time, probably about 5 o'clock, and then I'll throw them on the grill. And oh, that's the other thing I was going to say. You can make it in the oven too, and they're good, but they're not as good as if you put them on the grill outside. So just keep that in mind. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone. And like I said, maybe I'll go live later and show you how I do the beans, because they're really, really delicious too. If you want to look up the recipe for it, you don't want to wait for me to show you. It's just it's actually the recipe that came on the back of the Goya can. So it's just Goya, black beans, and rice. Or you can look up Goya black bean recipe. There's a bunch that come up, so make sure it's the one that has peppers, onions, you saute them in olive oil, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know if you have questions. Bye.